do you think of your daddy?
I think he's pretty good.
You do?
Well, comedian in Mrs. Barry's revue. That isn't bad.
No.
Seems like a dream.
Do you think I should buy a new suit in the morning? You know, look kind of smart.
You always look smart, Jerry.
Ah, you're prejudiced. But I should look smart for Mrs. Barry's first rehearsal.
Yes.
How about a green suit? I've never had a green suit, have I?
No.
That's it, a green suit. With a yellow shirt, a maroon tie, light tan shoes, and a fuzzy felt hat with a red feather stuck in the band just to top it up. Better forget the feather. It'll make me look too much like an actor.
Here you are.
Oh, nice place, hey, Peg?
Mm-hmm. There's the gas stove. You can make yourself a cup of tea. I don't mind that.
Thank you.
She ought to be in bed.
I slept on the tray.
Well, put her in there. You can have a shakedown on here. Now, how do you want it? For the week of the month?
Oh, by the year.
Suit yourself. Good night.
No.
No imagination.
None at all.
It's going to be my room.
Yes, of course.
Jerry!
Yes?
There's a bath.
Why do you do things like that?
We've got twice the price.
Why worry about that? Isn't it wonderful to be able to say I'll take it for a year?
But it's not very practical. After you're famous, we may want to take a floor at the Savoy.
A floor at the Savoy is most practical, I'm sure.
Are we really going to stay in one place for a whole year?
Maybe longer. That's why I came to London. So that you could have a permanent home and a permanent school.
And no more travelling on trains.
No more. Now go on, off you go.
Jerry,
Yes?
do you know what I'm going to do tomorrow morning?
No, what?
I'm going to get up early, put on my new frock, and I'm coming down to the theatre with you.
You're not. You know very well you never come to the theatre with me.
Oh, but Jerry...
Have you cleaned your teeth? Well, go on then.
Oh...
All right, but just this once. Pardon me. Since when have you been going to bed with your shoes and socks on?
Oh.
You know something, young lady? We're going to be very busy these next few days.
I can't wait to see your name in lights.
First, I must see about your school. That's most
Everyone
important.
will turn round and say, there's Jerry Sanford, the most wonderful comedian.
And I'll rent a piano for your music lessons.
They might even name a sandwich after you.
I refuse to be a sandwich.
Oh, but they couldn't...
Now stop talking and go to sleep.
I like it in London.
Oh, but you haven't seen it yet.
Well, I like it anyway.
Good night.
Good night. Jerry!
No, absolutely no.
Oh, please, Jerry.
No, I said. You want me to wake the neighbors?
All right. But I'll toss and turn all night.
Just remember when good fortune chooses to frown, that you can't keep a good dreamer down. Don't forget there isn't any wrong side of town, and you can't keep a good dreamer down. When cares come in crowds, don't stay where they are. Climb over the clouds and polish up your lucky star.
That's the part I
You
like.
can feel just like a king and not wear a crown, 'cause you can't keep a good dreamer down. No, you can't keep a good dreamer down.
Now the funny chorus.
When the little monkey feels he's more than a clown, well, you can't keep a good dreamer down. If a nanny goat would like a new Paris gown, well, you can't keep a good dreamer down. Why, even a cow jumped over the moon, so just take a bow and hop aboard a toy balloon. If a little fish can wish for wealth and renown, and believes that his cares soon will drown, well, you can't keep a good dreamer down.
I love you, Daddy. Good night.
Good night.
Jerry, we've overslept.
Huh?
Get up. Oh, come on, get up.
Oh, why did you wake me? I was having a wonderful dream about the new whip.
Yes, I know, but...
It was packed. Not even standing room. You were in a box.
I was?
When I appeared, there was a storm of applause. I was the star.
Oh, what did you do, Jerry?
I did a dance from the rooftops. From rooftops to chimney pots. And when I arrived at the footlights, the music stopped. You could have heard a feather drop.
And then?
He woke me up.
Oh. But it's a good thing I did. You're late. And for the first rehearsal, too.
Where's...
Oh, Jerry.
Where's the bathroom?
It's in there. I'll get your shirt.
I'll get a shirt. You'll get me a new tie. I'm late. Why doesn't somebody tell me these things round here?
Don't worry, they'll wait for you. As long as you were such a hit last night.
Who tied it up?
Good morning.
Oh, good morning, Mrs. Gates.
Ah, I brought your afternoon tea.
We had the most wonderful dream. When he came down to the footlights, everything stopped.
Give me celery.
Madam, your wit is matched only by your fabulous beauty. Mrs. Gates, I love you.
Bye.
Am I late?
Late for what?
For rehearsal.
Nobody's ever late till Mrs. Barry gets here. And she's always later than anybody.
Oh,
You're a stranger here.
yes.
You in the show?
I'm the comedian.
Oh.
Mrs. Barry engaged me in Wigan. Looking forward to seeing her again.
Here she is.
Oh, pardon me.
All right, Principal, gather around everybody, please. The chorus can relax, but be quiet.
Hello, Charlie, dear.
Caroline.
Still taking those pills, huh?
These are the only things that keep me going.
He's the healthiest sick man I've ever seen. Everybody here?
All except a couple of specialty acts. They're coming along later. Right. Will you excuse me, please?
Yes. Well, kids, our revue is the biggest thing I've ever had. And as I'm building it around laughs again, most of it'll be on your shoulders, Charlie, being the comedian. There's a lot of laughs here in the script, and I know you'll get many more when you start working on those routines of yours.
Naturally.
Oh, it ought to be a holiday for you. Mike, give out the parts. You love your songs. The boys have done a wonderful job on the music. As we're opening ahead of time, I wish you'd just glance over your parts and songs, and we'll have a reading after lunch. Right?
Mrs. Barry,
Yes?
they don't seem to have my part.
Part?
Yes, you remember me.
Of course, you're,
Jerry
yeah.
Sanford, you engaged me at Wigan.
Oh, how stupid of me. You don't know anybody here, I'm sure.
I'm afraid I don't.
Everybody, this is Jerry Sanford from the provinces.
Hello, Jerry.
He's a comedian.
Comedian? You don't say.
Well, make yourself acquainted.
Mrs. Barry, I was asking you about my part.
Oh, I'm afraid there's no part for the present.
No part?
No, I wish you'd just watch Charlie and get the way he works.
You mean I'm to be his understudy?
Oh, you'll be more than that. I'm sure that you could help Charlie with his routines. You won't mind if Mr. Sanford makes a few suggestions, will you, Charlie?
I'd love it, Eve.
You see, you and Charlie will really be partners.
Yes, but you said I was...
And while you're in the wings watching him, you can be feeling the pulse of the West End audience. They're quite different from those in the provinces, you know.
Yes, I guess you're right, Mrs. Barry. Thank you.
Not at all.
Now tell us all about it.
Oh, it was fine. Everything went according to plan.
Did you bring home your part? I'm dying to see it.
Well, there isn't any part yet. You see, Mrs. Barry wants me to sort of feel the pulse of the West End public first.
I think she'd get a doctor for that.
She wants me to watch Charlie carefully.
Who's Charlie?
The comedian.
What?
Yes, she wants me to watch him carefully, to get the way he works.
Oh, yes, and then you'll go on and be a big hit.
That's exactly what Mrs. Barry said.
What about the other man?
Oh, maybe you'd break his leg or something.
You mustn't say things like that.
You just sit there and watch this other fella
For a while, yes.
and hope you break his leg.
I didn't say that.
Do you mean to say they pay you for that?
Mrs. Gates, if you weren't so charming, I'd detest you.
Good afternoon, little Peggy. Another masquerade?
No, I want something for my father this time.
Oh, for your father, eh?
Yes, he's opening tonight. He's not really opening, you see.
I don't believe I do.
Well, he's not actually going on, so he might feel bad if I sent him flowers or a telegram.
Oh, I see.
Well, if you have some little trifle.
What about a rabbit's foot? We sell a lot of those to the actors.
Oh, no, he has 2 rabbit's feet already.
He has.
Yes, and they haven't done a thing for him.
Well, we've got to find something different.
Hilda, I think I'll take a nap. Wish I could sleep right the way through till tomorrow morning. There should be a law against opening nights.
You'll be the first to break it, Mrs. Barry.
Down. Little more, forward about 2 feet. No, too much. Up about 6 inches. You want it up to 6 inches. Hang on. High up.
Hold my hat.
Funny, eh, Belgrave?
I am completely convulsed, sir.
Of course. Oh. Ladies, positions, please. Positions, everybody. Do you mind, sir, not getting in the way? Are you in the show tonight, dear? Then do you mind? We have a first night down here, you know.
It's good. Come in.
Oh, just came to wish you luck.
Oh, thanks, old man. Come in, come in.
Thanks. You feeling all right?
I never feel all right, old man. Sit down.
Thanks.
The best I ever feel is just well enough to drag myself out onto the stage.
Oh, well, I hope you always won't feel like that.
Oh, don't worry about me, old man. These pills keep me going, eh, Belgrave?
Yes, sir. You haven't missed a performance for years, sir.
I see. Well, I'll be getting along. Good luck again.
Thanks, old man. You don't go. Come in.
Hello, Jerry.
Hello.
Feeling all right, Charlie?
I never feel all right.
He hasn't missed a performance for years.
That's right.
Good luck.
Thanks, all needed.
Yeah, good luck, Patsy.
Good luck to you too, Charlie.
Thanks, darling.
And Jerry,
Yes, Mrs. Barry?
be sure to watch Charlie very carefully tonight. Watch every move he makes. He's one of the greatest comedians in the world.
Yes, Mrs. Barry.
Eve, you shouldn't say a thing like that, even if it is true. We celebrating afterwards?
If we're a hit.
All the best.
Something tells me that fella shouldn't be around. He depresses me.
I find he's quite amusing.
Well, they were here a minute ago. I wonder where they've all gone. Oh, well.
Daffodils! Flower set? Come on. Lovely daffodils, lady. Oh, lummy, she's in a hurry. Now, how about you, miss? That's it. Take your choice, ladies. Only 6pence a bunch. Well, it serves me right. I shouldn't have left Piccadilly. Excuse me, sir. Try her with these. 5 bob the lot. Go on. Oh, what's the matter with everyone? Don't they know it's spring?
any moonlight walks. I'm not used to any goodnight talks. I'm not used to all the things you do. So I must ask you, can't we simply pass the time of day? Do you have to smile at me that way? My heart goes crazy. It goes bump, de bump, bump. Can't we just shake hands and feel at ease? Do you have to give that extra squeeze? My heart goes crazy. It goes bump, de bump, bump, bump. My doctor told me this has got to stop. He never heard a beat like hippity hippity hop. When the conversation's going fine, must you get your lips so close to mine? My heart goes crazy. It goes bump, de bump, bump. What'll I do? You got me crazy too.
day. Do you have to smile at me that way? My heart goes crazy.
Simply pass the time of day. Do you have to smile at me that way? My heart goes crazy. It goes a bump, de bump, bump. Can't we just shake hands and feel at ease? Do you have to give that extra squeeze? Oh, my heart goes crazy. It goes a bump, de bump, bump, bump. My doctor told me this has got to stop. He never heard a beat like hippity-hippity-hop. When conversation's going fine, must you get your lips so close to mine? My heart goes crazy. It goes a bump, de bump, bump. What'll I do? You got me crazy too.
Bop bop de boo doodaloo 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 doodle la 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 la. And we simply pass the time of day, baby. Must you always act that way? My heart goes crazy, oh so crazy. It goes bump, de bump 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 bump. When the conversation's going fine, must you get your lips so close to mine? My heart goes crazy. Bop bop ba da 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 dee doo dow. Beep 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 diddly doodle dee doo dee duck dee do dee do dee do dee do dee do. Bum 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 bum. What'll I do? Dee bop bop ba oh. You got me crazy. Dee bop dee bop dee bop dee bop bop dee boo doodloo 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 doodle la 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 la. My doctor told me this has got to stop. He never heard a beat like hippity-hippity-hop. When the conversation's going fine, must you get your lips so close to mine? My heart goes crazy. It goes.
Both tonsils methodically, sir.
I would like to introduce a fellow just picked up off the street who claims he has talent. A character well known to London life and every big city in the world. The smart aleck who knows all the answers. This one calls himself Slasher Green.
Seem to like him up there.
You haven't heard anything yet.
What are you going to do for us tonight?
I'll sing a song. All right, maestro. You are to see me on Saturday night.
he always get laughs like that?
Oh, they're always cold on opening night.
Well, as long as I've got to stay here, I might as well get this thing upholstered.
We're going into the Globe. I've just found the most wonderful play. Yes, it's all about dead people and imaginary characters.
Champagne's?
What about the 23rd? All right, goodbye. Charlie, you ought to be very happy tonight.
They did like me, didn't they?
Happy telephone.
But I'll never know how I got through the evening with that grim character sitting in the wings.
You might as well stop worrying about Jerry because he's going to stay.
But the man doesn't belong in the London theatre. I can't see any good reason for keeping him on.
Health insurance, darling. It's remarkable how well you stay when you know that there's somebody around to take your place. And when I know you're well, Charlie, I feel wonderful.
Eve, you're a...
Exactly. Shall we dance?
Is he in?
Yes, Jerry, he's in.
Oh, if only that Charlie would be away one night.
Not a chance. It wouldn't be so bad if I were in the show somewhere, doing something. Do you think I ought to speak to Mrs. Barry?
I spoke to her this afternoon about you.
You did?
She won't play. She said Charlie wouldn't like it.
If he has to go on, Patsy, you see that he's dressed right and doesn't forget anything.
I will. Good night.
Little mother.
Thanks for taking me out.
Oh, we'll go out again sometime.
Good evening, Sir Henry. Think you go on tonight?
Don't keep asking me. Just let it come as a surprise, eh?
Oh.
Oh, here's your rent for the month.
Are you sure you want the rooms for you?
He does. Jerry's in London to stay.
Doesn't he get tired sitting there every night watching that other fella?
Mrs. Gates, you're so wonderfully depressing. You cheer me up. Listen to that. I'd like to see this show without me in it.
So would I. If I may say so, sir, I would too.
Thanks, Mother.
No fooling.
Oh, Charlie's not here.
That's wonderful. Get Jerry.
Jerry. Charlie's not here. I'll get you told.
Is that right about Charlie?
This is no time for questions. Come on.
Am I really going on?
Of course you're going on. I'll get George.
I'm going on. I'm going on.
What's the matter?
I'm going on.
Of course you are, silly, and you've only got a few minutes.
A few minutes? But this is so sudden.
You've got to get dressed.
I am dressed.
Then get undressed.
Where's Charlie?
Now, you know what you've got to do?
What?
Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh, come on, Jerry. Pull yourself together.
I think Miss... Man the pumps.
Charlie not here, eh?
No, Jerry's going on.
Oh, fine, fine.
All right, this crisis has passed.
Is Charlie here?
No.
Oh,
Come on, Jerry.
My trousers. Look at me trousers.
Oh, never mind about your trousers.
Hello, George.
Hello.
Hello, Mrs. Barry. Nice to see you.
It's refreshing that you can.
Yes.
I've got to go now. Good luck.
No! No, don't leave me!
Fine, we can do the show in here.
Did you hear? I'm going on.
So am I on a long cruise.
Shall we try the routine, Jerry?
What routine?
The long black coat.
Do I know that?
Yes.
I had a chance to go into the hardware business once.
I don't think you'd like it, madam. I was in trade once, and I found...
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
How much time is there?
All the time in the world. None. Go on, George.
Yes, we come on from opposite sides, see?
Yes, and I come on.
3 minutes, Mr. Haven. Say, what's going on here?
I'm going on. Where was I?
You weren't any place.
It'd be all right if they'd rehearsed it just once.
I always thought rehearsal meant going over something you've memorized. This seems to be virgin territory.
But I know the lines backwards.
But they like them forwards at the new hip. Now let's start from the beginning.
That's right, George.
Okay.
Now you say,
What are you going to do for us tonight?
and I say, I'll sing a song. That's it. I'll sing a song. No, I remember, it all comes back to me.
Of course.
My clothes, Belgrave.
Sorry, Jerry.
But it would have been all right when I got on the stage, really. It would, Mrs.
You have
Barry.
much time, Charlie.
So that's the threat you were holding over my head.
Please hurry.
Fortunately, I called your bluff.
Did I hear right? I was supposed to be a sort of policeman to...
We'll discuss that later.
Yes, Mrs. Barry.
What a charming outfit. Now that's what I call a real threat.
Oh, shut up.
Charlie? There'll be a time.
I sit around here for months, and what do I turn out to be? A threat, that's all. Something to hang over someone's head. Well, this is positively the last appearance of Jerry Sanford on his three-step.
Jerry,
Oh, I'm not kidding myself. What am I fighting for?
isn't Peggy worth fighting for? Oh, Mike and Belgrave and all the people who believe in you. You're going places, Jerry. Make no mistake about that. And one day...
Thanks, Betsy. You've tried. A couple of months ago, I might have fallen for it, but not anymore.
Oh, it's so silly to take this attitude. My doctor told me this has got to stop. He never heard a beat like hippity-hop.
Take off that coat. The day you wear that on the stage, it'll be Gloomy Monday.
You should be nice to people on the way up.
What? Why?
Because you'll meet them again coming down.
Your tonsil, sir?
You shouldn't have done that.
It was a pleasure.
Maybe something will happen tonight.
It will. I'm quitting.
Oh, you can't do that.
And why not? It's a free country. I quit anything I like and do anything I like. That's why I'm going back to the provinces, where I belong.
The provinces?
That's right.
Take me out of school and drag me around the country on railway trains. You know that's bad for me.
All right, I'll stay here and get a job shoveling coal.
You're not the outdoor type.
You'd think I was if I put you across my knee, young lady.
Jerry, just what did you mean when you said you were a policeman?
Because that's what I am. Just a threat to keep Charlie in line, that's all.
I wish he'd get chicken pox.
Grown-up people don't have chicken pox.
Well, what do they have then?
Smallpox. Well, just well wish for smallpox while you're at it.
If Charlie had smallpox, you'd go on, wouldn't you?
I'd go on if I were there, but I won't be.
Jerry, I think you need a holiday.
I haven't done an honest day's work in 3 months, so you think I need a holiday.
Why can't we go fishing like we used to? Just the two of us. After all, Jerry, nothing else matters, does it?
You're all I have, Piggy.
Then why don't we make it a real holiday and go fishing?
Oh, waste the whole day waiting for some idiotic fish to make a fool of himself over a worm? Ridiculous.
You didn't used to think fishing was ridiculous.
Fish aren't biting this time of the year, anyway.
Then where did that fish we had last night come from?
What, that tired old thing Mrs. Gates cooked? Don't call that a fish.
Then why don't we show Mrs. Gates what a real fish is?
I wonder where my rods
They're in
are.
the cupboard.
Where are you going?
Tell the teacher.
Don't you tell her any lies now.
I won't. I'll just say my father's despondent.
What's that? Come here.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Hopestill.
Oh, good morning, little Peggy. Something to make me laugh at school today?
I want something that'll make someone think they have smallpox.
Smallpox? Now, let me see. That'll be spots, won't it? I'm afraid I haven't got anything except colours.
Colours? What do you mean?
Well, it's this chemical soap. It's perfectly harmless, of course. It dyes the face any desired colour. Red, green, blue.
Which looks the sickest?
Well, I should say the green. But just follow the directions.
Does he turn green right away?
Who, darling?
Oh, the patient, of course.
Well, that all depends on the patient. With some, it acts almost immediately. Others, it takes about 30 minutes to react.
And is the colour fast?
It lasts about 24 to 36 hours. If not, you get your money back.
I haven't any money. You'll have to trust me.
But you already owe me.
After tonight, I shall probably be able to buy out your whole store. May I use your phone?
There's a coin box over there.
You'll have to lend me twopence.
The dear little children.
Hello, Mike. This is Peggy. Can you meet me right away?
Is there anything wrong with Jerry?
No, he's fine. It's Charlie. He's going to be very sick. for from 24 to 36 hours.
Why, what's the trouble?
Plenty. You must go to see Belgrave at once. And it's a matter of life and death.
I'll be with you right now. Oh!
Mr. DeHaven is a star. People know him and admire him. My daddy hasn't had a chance. Why, you'd be making history, Mr. Belgrave. You'd be able to say, I made Jerry Sandford a star, and I made his daughter the happiest little girl in the world.
No.
I haven't told you this, but Jerry is in such a disappointed and unhappy mood that he might even kill himself.
Kill himself?
Yes, and that would sort of make you a murderer, wouldn't it?
No, no.
Yes, yes. If you refuse me.
Oh. All right.
Oh, darling Mr. Belgrave, I shall always love you.
Oh, heaven help the male population when you get 10 years older.
Remember, the soap must go on at 8 o'clock tonight.
8 o'clock.
Don't mention the theatre to me again.
All right. But just supposing something happened to Charlie. They'd send for you, wouldn't they?
Might send for me, but I wouldn't be there.
But you'd have to be. It would be a big chance.
Who ever heard of fishing so close to the bank anyway?
What time is it?
What's the difference? We've got all the time in the world.
But we haven't. You have to get to the... You know where.
And just why have I got to get to the... You know where?
Well, if you're leaving, you'll have to tell Mrs. Barry.
I'll tell her tomorrow.
But if you don't show up, she'll fire you.
Good. Save me a trip.
Have all the kids at school turn around and say, Mrs. Barry fired her father.
What a performance.
What a performance. Why don't you use that line in the golf routine?
I told you not to mention the theatre, didn't I?
If you yell like that, you'll scare the fish.
I'm not yelling.
Yes, you are. I want to go home.
Well, I don't. I'm going to stay until I get something. If it takes me all night.
All right, then. Don't get mad if I'm expelled for not doing my homework and catch my death of cold in the night air.
All right. You win. We'll go home. But you are undoubtedly the worst child in the whole United Kingdom.
You'll go and see Mrs. Barry, won't you?
Yes, I will. And it won't be a love scene either.
Yes, Jerry.
Jerry Sandford won't be pushed around. Nobody's going to tell me what I can do.
Yes, Jerry.
I'll do what I please, when I please. And nobody's going to make up my mind for me, see?
Yes, Jerry.
It's 8 o'clock, sir. Thank you, Belgrave. That's all, Belgrave. Don't hover. Yes, sir.
It's 8 o'clock.
Yes, I know. It usually is round about this time.
It's 2 minutes past 8, sir.
Well, what about it?
Oh, nothing, sir. Just an observation.
Can't we go faster?
Maybe you can, but we can't. I'm tired.
But you couldn't be. I've been doing all the work.
Say! Yeah, bye. Speak up.
I have a terrible decision to make.
Well, I'll help you if I can, Belgrave. Success hasn't turned my head, you know.
Oh, no, sir. Thank you very much. As a matter of fact, I promised to help a young lady at 8 o'clock who's very worried about her father.
What?
She's afraid he might do away with himself.
Great Scott! And what can you do about it?
Oh, I know what to do and when to do it. But it entails a very great risk to myself and considerable inconvenience to another gentleman.
Belgrave, in a matter of this kind, you have no choice. You say you know what to do? Do it.
Oh, thank you, sir. I knew you'd help me to decide. Oh, pardon me, sir. I've just noticed you've got some soot on your cheek.
Soot?
Yes, may I?
Yes, certainly.
Oh, it doesn't come off.
Doesn't?
You've got some this side, too.
I didn't have it before.
No, it doesn't come off.
Now, where did this come from?
The soap, sir?
Thank you, Belgrave.
Thank you, sir.
I must get down to the theatre.
Yes, sir.
What are you looking at?
I was waiting to see if I could help.
I can wash my own face, thank you, Belgrave.
Yes. I think it's time for me to leave now, sir.
What time is it?
Well, it was 20 minutes past 8 when you asked me 4 minutes ago, so figured it out for yourself.
Come on.
We can't, it doesn't turn green.
But it has. I mean, it will.
What a nervous little sparrow you've been all day.
It's turning. It's green.
No! Oh! Oh! Doctor! Doctor! Oh! 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 Oh!
And be off the ground. Hey, did you have that face when you got in?
I'm not in the habit of changing my face.
Go. Well, I've done it, and I don't regret one little soap sud.
This is a red letter day for Jerry.
Red for Jerry, green for Charlie.
Mrs. Barry, won't you?
Delighted.
You're sure that Mr. DeHaven won't be here?
Well, knowing him as I do, I hardly think so.
When Mr. DeHaven's ill, he is ill.
Although I shudder at the thought, you better get Jerry ready.
Get Jerry ready. With pleasure. Where is Jerry?
I haven't seen him. Oh, he isn't here.
Oh, dear.
Don't be bashful, boys. Speak up.
Well, I'm very sorry, Mrs. Barry, but I'm afraid Jerry isn't in yet.
Oh, that's fine. Now when does the theatre burn down?
You're a nice father, keeping your child out of school anytime you want to.
Come on.
What's the hurry?
Get in. To the new hit. Understand?
One of these days I'm the...
Mrs. Barry, I want to talk to you.
Jerry!
Thank you very much, but that isn't what I came to see you about. There comes a time in every man's life...
If you're hoping for a raise, you've got it.
I don't want a raise. For 3 months I've taken it sitting down, now I intend to stand up.
Sit down.
Jerry's here. Oh, you know.
Let me make myself clear. I'm resigning.
You can save those jokes till you get out on the stage.
Belgrave,
What did you say?
You're going on.
You said that last night.
Jerry, this time I mean it. Tonight you're starring.
Tonight I'm quitting.
Will you forget all that now and think of what you're going to do when you get out there in 2 minutes?
Let me get this straight. You mean this time...
Absolutely.
You should have said. Did you hear that, Belgrave? I'm going on. Really going on at last. After all the time I've been waiting for this. Wonderful. Mrs. Barry, I want to thank you for this opportunity. See? You better get George first, just to run it over.
Here we go again.
Calm, Jerry.
Never mind about the trousers. Now let's be sensible. What do you say on your first entrance?
Give me a glass of water.
What routine's that in?
I think I know what you say. You say...
I know what I say. I'll sing a song.
Well, Mike, keep Burns and Green in their own spot.
I want a moustache.
Get him one.
Look here, you can't do this to me.
Come on.
Don't worry, Mrs. Barry. I'll be all right.
You're on.
I'm on.
Let's go. Maybe we'd better ring down the curtain.
But the Prime Minister out front? Never.
Prime Minister?
A little surprise I was saving for all of you.
See you on stage.
Yes.
Jerry, you're not.
He is.
That's wonderful.
And don't change his line of thought.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce a fellow just picked up off the street who
It's
claims he
George.
has talent. A character well known to
He's
London
on the
life and
stage.
every
You better
big
get
city
out
in the
there.
world. The smart aleck who knows all the answers. This one calls himself
That
Slasher Green.
I come on from one side and the Prime Minister comes on from the other.
On you go.
This way.
Don't worry, Mrs. Barry. I'll be all right.
Tell me when it's over.
He's fainted.
Oh,
Oh!
I'll sing a song.
Come on. Anything for a laugh, this fellow. Sharp as a tack.
Don't worry, I'll get him in the next round.
No, no, no.
Oh, no.
What are you going to do for us tonight?
I'll sing a song. I said it. I'll sing a song.
he's up.
He's up.
Laura, Maestro. No, wait a minute.
You're going to be on here and all?
Oh, yes.
Well, I should keep well back, son, because I'll keep getting round all the
Up here?
time. Yeah,
Yes,
walking about
right.
all over the place. What am I told?
You want to see me on Saturday night? Oh, what a wonderful sight. I got to go.
Hit me just like a glove. I'm fit as a... Go on, mate, play up line, finish it. What you turned it up for? Broke down about?
Broken down? How dare you, sir? How dare you?
What's up with him?
I don't know. What did you say to him?
I'll say if he broke down, that's all.
Mr. Green, you can't talk to the conductor like that. That man is a gentleman and a musician. And if you think you're going to come on this stage...
Turn it up, you'll have him out of shape.
Mr. Green, if you don't mind, we can't...
What you doing that for? What you cleaning the windows for?
I'll do that if I want to.
Don't start trying to make me look a mug in front of these people.
Oh.
Come that game, there's a good boy.
Yes?
I might be a mug in here, but I ain't outside, you know.
You'll very soon be outside.
Yeah, would you like to try and put him outside?
No, Mr. Green,
about
if you
2
don't,
minutes?
it's a lot of
time?
people.
Oh! Keep on back, son. I might knock you down as I come by.
Yes, all right.
Right on, mate. Oh, nice and bright.
You want to see me on Saturday night? Oh, what a wonderful sight. I got a coat, fits me just like a glove. I'm fit as a fiddle and ready for love. On most other nights of the week, I look a regular freak. But gee, you ought to see the way the girls run out of me. 'Cause I'm a bit of alright. Every Saturday, see me Saturday, every Saturday night.
Ian, what are you supposed to be?
I'm a discovery.
Well, why?
I've been sorted out.
Yes, but sorted out of what?
Sorted out the people. All the people that want to go on the stage so they can stop in bed in the mornings. He don't understand, do he?
No, he doesn't.
What you say, mate?
I said no, he doesn't.
Oh, I thought you said something.
No.
No, see, like all the theatrical magnates, what they call magnates, all these powerful people, they go round on the quiet finding them. And they take them away from a good home where they're happy and comfortable, put them on the stage and make money out of them.
They won't make much out of you, will they?
Well, that remains to be seen, mate. I'm going to do a bit of dancing. Makes a change, doesn't it? Here, drummer, you'll see me when I come to a certain part of the dance where I get my hands up, see? Now, as soon as you see me get my hands up, give us the old... See, like, work it up. Keep it all right, are you? That's okay. Keep well back, son. I keep asking you.
I'm sorry.
Coming right across now. Well, I don't know what I might do yet. Somersault, double somersault. I might change my mind in mid-air. I don't know yet. Right, mate, fella. All right, see, once you get out of it...
What have I done?
Right away, smothering me.
Ah.
Hold on, mate, so... That's funny. I've lost something.
Mr. Green, what's gone wrong now?
I've lost one of my shoulders.
Good heavens.
Ain't going down there, did it, mate?
You see, oh, it slipped down the back.
I've gone down there, did it?
Yes, we'll soon fix that. don't
Thank you,
worry.
mate. You done off once you're here, cut.
Yes, I know. I'll sing you a song.
Thank you. Don't worry about the band this time. I'll do it on my own. Don't play the drum, mate. Works me up too much. Keep well back, son. I keep asking you.
All right, Tom, keep on.
See, I got no room, really. I ought to be in a field. Otherwise, son, they're a good boy.
Oi! Oi!
Turn it up. Turn that lock up. You break people's legs doing it.
Oi, you big head!
Somebody having to go to you, did.
What? Why me?
Now, you in the 30 bob coat.
30 bob? 3.5 pounds.
3.5? Get away for 3.5, you've got a longer one than that.
Don't be daft. You don't want them any longer than this. Look silly.
Well, get up out of that hole.
There's no hole now.
Ah, well, there ought to be.
Here, lend us your trumpet a minute, will you, mate? I'll take care of it. It's only to show this geezer up here I do all different things. You've had to shut the pub door, ain't you? You want to stick your foot by first, then bang it through, see? They can't slam it on you then.
Oi, Gabriel.
What Why don't you turn it up all the time if you don't like it? Go outside,
Yes,
keep it
you
on.
might as well be outside as in here. We can't possibly put up with
Keep
this
well
sort of thing.
back,
You
son.
don't
You're
mind
driving me balmy standing down there. What with him up there and these geezers down here, you stuck round here. I don't know what I'm doing now. Keeping on. Got my hand stuck in it now. Marvellous, honey, that. Here, I'll tell you what I'll play for you. I'll play one of the hardest things you can play one of these. I'll play a tantivy.
Tantivy? What's that?
Tantivy's like a hunting song. All about hounds and horses and that.
Well, why don't you give the horse back his blanket?
Don't give me that stuff. I'll throw this at you.
Oh.
Sorry, mate, I didn't notice you.
No, eh?
You got no chance with these geezers, have you?
No, not a bit.
Keep on back, son, a good boy. Oh, it's this, I thought it was you. I shall now have much pleasure in playing for you a tantivy.
Oh.
It's marvellous, ain't it, eh? Look, do me a favour, son. Get right off the stage altogether.
All right.
Driving me balmy. Because I want plenty of room for this.
gentlemen, musical milestones are few and far between. In the past, we've had many great masters of music, but tonight we have with us one who has surpassed them all, a veritable maestro of melody. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present Professor Eustace Bollinger.
This evening I shall have very much pleasure in playing for you a solo on the tubular bells, entitled The Poets with the Peasants. How do you do? How do you do? I hope you've got the boys up to concert pitch, because I go for this thing tooth and nail, you know, the whole thing very, very quickly, I play. Terribly quickly. Speed, I attain, is absolutely colossal. Sometimes I finish before the orchestra's even started, so you've got some idea of the actual speed I do really play. What's the matter, sir? You look rather worried.
Well, this music, it is a little difficult, isn't it?
You haven't got it upside down, have you?
Oh, yes, I have.
However, shall we go? No, thank you. Give me A, will you please? No, not all of them, no. Just one little one, please, if I may. Well, could I have that gentleman down there?
With pleasure.
Thank you. Wonderful. Charming, I'm sure. You're keeping reasonably well?
Very well.
That's right. The boys?
Oh, yes.
That's right. Da. Anxious? I know, it comes to all of us. However, you carry on and I'll catch you up. Pardon me. I'm awfully sorry. Tell me, am I playing too quickly for you, do you think? Come, now, don't be afraid to speak. I mean, there's lots of you boys. There's only one of me. We must sort of get together and see no start being antagonistic towards one another. The whole thing, all of the trip. I am a fool. I really must remember to breathe when I talk. So stupid to carry on like that indefinitely. I mean, after all said and done, the air is free in which we breathe.
Yes. But I hear, don't you think it would be better if we played something, shall I say, a little more descriptive?
No, I don't know. How do you feel yourself? What do you think?
Well, what about sleigh bells across the Sahara?
Sleigh bells across the Sahara?
Yes.
There's no such thing. You're having me on, aren't you? I beg your pardon. No, I tell you what. You play something, you see. Anything you choose. And I'll inadvertently... Did you hear me, Spencer? The first time I've ever said that. Do you mind very much if I say it again?
Oh, not at all.
And I'll inadvertently... I'll come in every now and again, eh? What do you think?
Yes, but I still think it would be much better if you got more of a... and then put... you see, it's rather difficult for my alto that I've got cello here to play with that pizzicato movement that you're doing on the tubular bell.
Yes, well, probably that would be better.
Yes.
Thank you. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening to you. Have you just come in?
Yes.
Well, just go out. There's a good...
I say, it's broken.
How can you tell?
Well, look at it. It's all over the platform.
Yes, I know.
I don't think you know anything about music.
I beg your very, very pardon.
I said, sir, you know nothing about music.
I know nothing about music. I know nothing about music. Mr. Foxglove, I know nothing about music. I know nothing about music.
Well, do you?
No.
I say, Maestro.
Yes, my good man.
Where's your bicycle?
Bicycle outside, why?
Well, if your bicycle's outside, why do you wear bicycle clips in here?
Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea I'd left them on.
Oh.
I rushed rather quickly from my newspaper round to get here. Oh, sorry.
Robbie Redbreast.
Yes, sir?
What's all that rubbish on the table there? All that rubbish behind you on the table, what is it?
Rubbish?
Rubbish.
Prizes!
Don't start fiddling with that thing again.
Don't you keep telling me what to do and what not to do. How dare you be allowed into a theatre and interfere with a performer in the manner in which you're doing so? You'll pardon me, I think the fox went that way. Now, sir, will you allow me to continue with my musical moments? I am a professor, sir, and I continue to remain a professor.
Mike, only one glass apiece. There's still the rest of the show.
I understand.
Gala,
Oh, you shouldn't have done this, Mrs. Barry. There's no reason for it.
That's nothing. Just sit down, relax.
Thank you. You know, I dreamed all this once, only I was dancing on rooftops and chimney pots.
Nice idea. We'll do it in the next show.
Yeah, but this time I won't have to wake up.
Belgrave, you can start packing Mr. DeHaven's things right away. Don't forget the pills.
I've already done so, madam.
What, you mean I'm going to replace Charlie permanently?
Let's say temporarily. For about 4 or 5 years.
Wait till I tell Peggy.
I wonder if you'd mind, sir, if I stayed on as your dresser permanently.
What, me with the dresser? Oh, I feel shy.
Isn't Jerry late?
All I know is you're late going to bed. Whatever will your father say?
I wish I knew what he'll say.
Oh, so you're up?
I couldn't sleep.
I see.
You're not angry, are you?
No, no. Well, go on. Why didn't somebody ask me if anything happened?
Did anything happen?
Maybe he's got fired.
Mrs. Gates, every night for the last 3 months you've asked me if I went on.
Yes, and a lot of thanks I've got for my pains.
Well, why don't you ask me tonight, you old washed up? Go on, ask me.
You did?
You didn't.
I did!
Oh!
Prime Minister was there, too.
Oh, Mrs. Sanford.
Oh, Jerry, tell us.
Well, the house was packed. The Prime Minister was in the stage box left with his wife and some distinguished guests. The music stopped. I wasn't there. Then it started again. Then it stopped.
Sounds like a traffic signal.
Oh, please don't interrupt.
Thunderous applause. I paused for effect, glanced up at the Prime Minister's diamond-studded shirt front, and now...
And then?
The audience swept me right off my feet.
What a night.
They like anything on Thursday. You wait till Monday night.
Mrs. Gates, shall we waltz?
Get away with you.
Excited?
Of course I am. Did anything else happen?
Oh, what else could happen? Your father on the stage, the Prime Minister in the box. And best of all, I'm replacing Charlie permanently.
You are?
Yes, sir.
What about Charlie?
He didn't show up?
He didn't?
No.
Oh.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me if he kept away on purpose. He might not be such a bad fella after all. La 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 dee da 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 dum ba da day da da la da 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 dum ba 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 do 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 da 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 dum till dee da da do. When cares come in crowds, don't stay where they are. Climb over the clouds and polish up your lucky star. You can feel just like a king and not wear a crown, 'cause you can't keep a good dreamer down. No, you can't keep a good dreamer down. We made it.
I'm happy for you, Dad.
We will have a party on the river tomorrow, and we'll have a wonderful time. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Sweet dreams. Do-do-do-do. Ti-ti-la-dum. Ta-da-la-dum. Ti-ti-la-dum.
fishing up Sandy Hook, or maybe I'll just read a travel book, or head for a town that begins with a P, or J, or K, or L, or M, or any way the wind blows. That's the way for me. Any way the wind blows, that's the way for me. Here or there or anywhere to see what I can see. I may be out with an myself, or maybe I'll just walk around the block, or in for a town that begins with a P, or J, or K, or
a grand party.
Good, eh, Mike?
I'll stay here, Jerry.
All right, dear.
Having some fun, darling.
Have you heard from Charlie?
Oh, don't let's talk about him.
Why?
Tell her.
Well, I phoned him up to give my notice,
Yes,
and
go on.
the green seems to have worn off, but...
But what?
He swears somebody tried to poison him.
Oh,
Yes, and he said if he found out who did it, he'd go to the police.
well, supposing he finds out we did it.
I think I'll have a beer.
Me too. Tea, Peggy?
No, thanks.
I still say I've been the victim of a conspiracy.
Persecution complex is much worse than turning green. That's insanity.
I'm not going to lose my mind.
Never mind, forget it.
All right. What about this Jerry person?
And you've heard the audience like him.
They realize the emergency, that's all. There'll be no holding them when I get back.
Sit down, Charlie. No, stand up again. Just walk a few steps, will you? Like the way you walk. With distinction. Know what I mean?
Well, people do say.
I've got a marvelous idea.
Yes?
I'm going to revive the tailor-made man.
The tailor-made man? And you think that I...
Definitely. You'd be wonderful. Actually, I believe I've jeopardized your career, allowing you to do reviewing.
Certainly give them something to talk about.
What do you say, Charlie?
Eve, I always trust your judgment.
You've got about everything you want, haven't you?
Oh, no, not quite everything. If I thought all this would last,
Of course it'll last.
I hope so, for Peggy's sake. She made me keep my chin up. She's always believed in me.
Peggy's smart.
Yes. You know what?
No?
I'm going to get her a new apartment with a view and lots of sunshine.
She'll like that.
Yes, and I know exactly who I'm going to get to take care of it.
Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Mrs. Gates.
Oh, Mrs. Gates.
Yes, we'll be as snug as a bug in a rug.
That's right. You'll have everything. Plenty of air, sunshine, Mrs. Gates, a couple of vacuum cleaners.
What's the matter? Did I say something?
Oh, you're so naive and dumb. You dope.
I must have said something.
Are we in trouble, sir?
Belgrave, have you ever had butterflies in your stomach?
I beg your pardon?
It's wonderful.
Oh, is it?
Oh, I must have another look.
Coming now.
Come along, Miss Fancy, hurry.
At your service, miss. Your hat?
May I, milady?
No more traveling on trains now.
100,000 welcomes, darling.
Do you like it?
Jerry, can I talk to you alone, please?
Well, you can do what you like here. This is your home. Let's go into the bedroom. Wait until you see it.
Oh, Jerry. I can't live here. Ever. Ever.
Oh, come now. Just because you don't like this
Oh,
apartment.
I do, Jerry. I love it. But we wouldn't have all this if I hadn't done something terrible.
What's that?
That night Charlie didn't show up. It was all my fault.
What are you talking about?
The reason why you went on was because I played a trick on him. A terrible trick. I bought some soap which made him turn green. That's why I wasn't there. I only did it so that you would get your chance. Aren't you going to say something? Aren't you even going to say I'm the worst child in the United Kingdom?
What'd she say? Did you like it?
Did you like it?
Trick soap is positively an inspiration.
Oh, I'm glad you think it's funny. If I wire Charlie, we'd probably get him back for tonight's performance.
You'll do no such thing.
I won't have it any other way. You don't think
Here, wait a minute. Charlie's a great success in Shakespeare with music.
Yes, but he's playing Newcastle.
He'll be playing London. I'm bringing the show in immediately.
Then I can go on with a clear conscience.
Yes.
No monkey business.
Official.
I can't remember the line. May I use the phone?
As long as you don't phone Newcastle.
No, I'm going to phone Peggy.
Are you sure it's all right?
Yes, I've told you 3 times. And as long as you're the worst child in the United Kingdom, you might just as well stay up tonight and come and see the show.
Oh, Jerry! I'm going to the theatre.
Good.
Bring Mrs. Gates, all dressed up, with feathers in her hair.
Jerry, ask her the name of that trick soap.
Mr. Boothroyd!
All right, I'm coming. There's no need to shout. I can't be everywhere at once. What?
I have an appointment at 3 o'clock
With whom?
with the Mayor of Bromarsh.
Of course, my old friend the mayor. No, I haven't seen him for such a long time. He's just been made a mayor, too. How exciting it all is, isn't it?
Shall I get him up?
Why, have you fallen down?
No, I mean, shall I show him up?
Could you?
The Mayor of Bromarsh.
Ah, Sydney.
Whittaker!
Oh.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I thought you were going to be late.
Well, I very nearly was, you know.
Why? What happened?
Oh, the most dreadful thing.
What?
Well, I hardly know how to tell you.
Oh, don't be like that. I can stand it. You silly.
Well, I fell off my bike.
You didn't.
I did.
You see, I told you not to buy one with a crossbar.
Yeah.
Well, how are you? All right?
Yes, thank
That's
you.
nice. Oh, yes. Oh, I love the hat.
You do?
Oh, I do.
Oh, thank you.
Tricky, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Been walking against the wind? Whittaker.
What?
You're very photogenic.
I'm not.
No, really you are, yes.
Well.
Let me see, which is your best side? Don't tell me, I'll tell you.
Oh.
Yes, I think I should be able to get all that in.
Yeah. Oh.
Now, how to propose to be taken? How to propose to be taken?
In my mayor's cloak, my hat, and my robe.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yes. This is my mayor's hat.
Oh, so that's a mayor's hat, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, does it open?
Open? Oh, yes, rather. Of course it does. There.
Oh, yes. Do you mind very much if I try it on?
Not a bit.
Really?
Really.
Thank you. La la ti ti patata.
No, I'm sorry. Doesn't suit you one bit.
Really?
No.
Because my hair isn't done.
Even so.
Looks like one of those things we used to get from the dairy when we were kids.
Bang. Oh, yes.
And how are you? All right?
Yes.
How well you've got on, Whittaker.
Yes, I have rather, haven't I?
Yes. Even when you were little, you wanted to be a mayor, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
And now you are one. Now, before we start to work, how would you like a nice cup of tea?
Oh, I'd love one.
You would?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so happy.
I say, Sydney.
Yes?
Can I come and help you?
No, really, dear boy. Lovely of you to ask. Thanks so much.
So. Oh, I know. A jolly good idea.
Do tell me.
Let me cut the bread and butter.
No, really, true. It's already cut and the butter's wiped on.
Oh, but surely, Sydney, there must be something I can do.
Really and truly, please.
I did want to see in his kitchen, too.
Didn't take long?
No, very quick.
I say, what do you think of the weather?
Oh, dreadful.
How changeable.
Isn't it?
Don't know what to wear, do you?
No, you really don't.
You've been keeping all right, have you?
Yes, thank you.
I love a nice strong cup, don't you?
Yes, please.
Forgive me pouring that way, only I used to work on the railway.
Oh, you never.
I take 2 sugars just. How many for you?
6.
Cake?
Oh, thank you, yes. Well, now tell me, how have you been after all this long, long time?
Terribly busy, Whittaker.
Have you?
You've no idea. Absolutely run off my feet.
No.
What with the business and the house. I do not know how I carry on. I don't honestly.
Fancy's dreadful.
It's a big house to keep clean, you know.
Yes, it is.
And I can't get up the stairs like I used to.
No, I do feel sorry for you, really. Well, I was only talking to Mr.
Please. Take the same one, Paul.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, that's much better, isn't it?
Isn't it? Yes, stronger. Second cup's always better, I think.
Yes, thank you so much.
Do you know, Whittaker, really, I've never been the same since my last operation.
You poor soul. Was it serious?
Serious, I think it was. 14 weeks on my back with my leg up.
Oh. Really, that's dreadful. Where you stitched?
Well, I certainly wasn't crocheted.
Oh, well, I was only asking.
Well, to work.
Oh, yes.
Ruth! Ruth! Oh, yes, there. Ruth, I wonder would you mind moving these things for me? Well, you've known it to behave like that. It isn't very often asked you to do a little job. Through the door, not the wall. The desk set as well.
Oh, pay no attention.
No wonder my nerves are bad, eh?
Yes, I'm sure.
How I keep my hands off her, I do not know.
Oh, but you must keep calm.
Yes, well, you go and get ready, and I'll get everything ready my side.
Very well, then.
La 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 la. Oh! Did I? Oh.
No?
No, I don't like the hat on. You've got it on side saddle.
Oh, I beg your pardon. That's the proper way.
That's right. More in keeping with the nose.
Yeah. Oh.
Now, would you mind moving out the way, please, because I can see you. Whittaker, do as I ask you, please. Move.
Yes, well, I'm
Now,
trying...
bobbing about like a squirt from a siphon.
Well, I'm only trying to get out of the way.
Now, Whittaker.
Uh-huh.
Can you hear me?
Perfectly.
Well, will you sit in the chair, please?
But I am in the chair, Sidney.
I mean the high-back chair facing the camera.
Oh, but this is the high-back chair facing the camera.
Whittaker, please do as I ask you. Oh! You fool!
But I haven't...
You silly fool!
Oh, you all right?
Get back in the chair.
Well, I was only trying
Get absolutely back in the chair.
Oh, well.
Whittaker?
Yes?
Will you bring me up that screen, please?
What's this one at the back?
There's only one there.
Well, I'm not to know.
All right, you don't need to get like that. I wouldn't ask you to do it if I didn't got someone else to do. Now, where's he gone to? Whittaker? Can't see the mare for trees.
Here I am.
I don't want it like that. It's no good taking a mare in a forest.
The forest? Oh, well, you should have an assistant for this.
I haven't got one.
There.
Of course, the man's so utterly stupid I could scream. Oh! Oh. Now, Whittaker.
Yes?
Will you move about and I'll see if I can spot you?
Oh.
Oh. Marvelous! Absolutely wonderful!
Yes?
Oh, it is! Come and look! Oh!
Silly.
Now, Whittaker,
Mm-hmm.
we must have a nice dignified position.
Oh, yes, please.
Something on the lines of, yes.
Yes, oh, good.
We'll have these books with you.
Oh, jolly good.
Have the books there, give the impression that you can read. Put your elbow on the books for me, will you?
Yes, like that?
Put your hand towards your head.
Oh, I see.
You haven't dozed off, have you?
No, I'm wide awake.
Now then, just lift your head slightly. And I think a little smile. Show me the teeth. Don't take them out, it's all right. Now then, Whittaker, you'll keep very still for me, won't you? Because it's very, very important. Whittaker, don't look at the camera.
No, all right.
Whittaker, you're looking at the camera.
Honestly, I'm not. Really, I'm not.
Now, still now, very still. Still. Oh, you fool!
Oh, heavens.
What do you want to do that for?
Well, you scared me.
Oh, scared you?
Yes.
Really and truly, I've never seen such a baby mare.
Why do the stars adore you? All day they're lonesome for you. They'd give you the sky. By the way, so would I. Think how the raindrops miss you. They hurry down to kiss you and hope for a sigh. By the way, so would I. sorrows, try to imitate your smile, and you could have heard my heart for a country mile. The wise old owl is scheming. He overheard you dreaming, and what he won't try, win or lose, do or die. And by the way, so would I.
Why do the stars adore you? All day they're lonesome for you. Give you the sky, by the way, so would I. Root-doo-doo-doo-doo. Think how the raindrops miss you. They hurry down to kiss you and hope for a sigh, by the way, so would I. Do-do-do-do.
I saw a rose try to imitate your smile, and you could have heard my heart for a country mile.
The wise old owl is screaming. He overheard you dreaming, and what he won't try, win or lose, do or die.
Could have heard my heart boom boom for a country mile. The wise old owl is scheming. He overheard you dreaming, and what he will try, he can win or he can lose, he can do or he can die. Woo-hoo! 'Cause by the way, so would I. Why do the stars adore you? All day they're lonesome for you. They'd give you the sky, by the way, so would I. Think how the raindrops miss you. They hurry down to kiss you and hope for a sigh, by the way, so would I. To imitate your smile, and you could have heard my heart for a country mile. The wise old owl is scheming.
He overheard you dreaming, and what he won't try,
win or lose,
do or die. And by the way, so would
Lovely lilac bush.
Oh, I've seen it. Come on, let's get started.
Look, isn't that a beautiful colour?
Lovely.
Heliotrope. What a pretty word. Heliotrope.
Yes, we'll get rid of it. Let's get started.
Ah, you're quite right. It is refreshing. Beautiful scenery, beautiful air. You know, I should have taken this game up before.
Well, you know what they say. Better late than never.
Yes, they do say that.
This is the very thing for you. Plenty of fresh air. Do your nerves good.
That's what I want.
Put the ball down.
Right.
That's right. Now make the tee.
I don't want.
Make the tee.
I thought you were going to play golf.
Of course we're going to play golf.
Oh, what did you talk about making tea for then?
Oh, no, make the tee with sand.
So I'm not drinking that stuff.
What stuff?
Tea with sand? Don't be foolhardy. Tea with sand, more like cocoa.
Yes, very, very comical. Come on, take your stance.
Tell you what.
Take your stance.
I've got it there.
What's that?
Which one is that then, out of these?
Oh, for heaven's sake, get a stick in your hand.
What are you doing that for?
What am I doing what for?
It's classless.
Well, come along.
Well, I'm not supposed to know it's in the stance, am I? I'm only learning. What a way to talk to people.
Well.
Don't you be so uncouth.
All right, come on. Let's go.
Oh, all right, I'm not bothered. If you want to pack it up, makes no difference to me.
Where are you going?
I'm going home.
No, come back.
What then?
Take your stance.
I've got it here. You've just given it to me.
All right, then. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go!
Well, come on then! I don't want to mess about with you. If you don't want to show me how to play, say so in a straightforward manner, as man to man.
Ah, phooey.
Try and lead me up the garden. I know my whereabouts. Go home by myself. I can go on the bus.
Will you stop being so stupid and come back?
Well, what do you keep saying let's go for, then?
But can't you understand when I say let's go? I don't mean let's go. I mean stay here and let's go.
Look, when you say let's go,
Yes.
you don't mean let's go.
No.
You mean stay here and let's go.
Yes.
Can't do it.
I mean let's start to play.
Oh, I see. Well, I wonder what you meant.
Oh.
Well, what do I do with this bag?
Oh, dear. What do you think you do with a bag?
I'm asking you a civil answer.
Oh.
What do I do with the bag?
And what would you like to do with the bag? Get it out the way. Go home on the bus. That's your finish. You've had it. I couldn't even be bothered to try.
Are you going raving mad?
Get out.
What a performance. Just over it in a little ball, all this carry-on.
Yeah.
Well, I'd never have bothered if I thought it was going to be like this. Come out and have a little bit of pleasure. He said, I'll show you how to play golf. Do your nerves good. Really, I can't understand what's come over you, Humphrey. You're not like this when we're painting together. Surely you'll get the same results by being nice and kind. And give me no encouragement. I feel I've got no heart to continue. When I ask you what I have to do, you could just as easily say, you put the bag down, Harry.
Oh. All right, Harry. Take your stance.
I've got it here. Don't keep telling me that all the time.
Oh, skip it. What are you doing?
You said skip it.
No, get behind your ball. Behind your ball!
It's behind all the way round. I don't know what to get. I don't know. What a performance.
Come on, you haven't even started yet. Now square up to that ball. Square up to it. No, not like that, you idiot. Keep your eye on the ball.
Ow.
Get up.
Say keep your eye on it for then.
For the love of Mike, address the ball.
Dear ball.
Oh, stop.
I don't know what to do I?
You haven't the faintest idea.
Oh, dear, I do wish I'd never come.
Yes, and so do I.
I could have gone and had my music lesson with Miss Fanthorpe.
And a great pity you didn't.
It is a great pity.
It is.
Miss Fanthorpe's kind.
Miss Fanthorpe might be kind, but she can't play golf.
No, she can play the piano and the flute.
And who wants to play the piano and the flute?
Miss Fanthorpe.
Miss Fanthorpe. You're going to play golf, understand? Get that. Golf, 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 golf. Ah, get out.
Just you stop it.
What you... Get up. Get up.
No, you smack me.
Yes, you're quite right. I'll wrap this on you. Come on your feet, you big nitwit. Now, address that ball with the face of the club.
That's down.
What's that? Get up, you silly...
You do.
Yes.
Just you break my legs, that's all.
I'll have them off.
Just break them the once.
Yes.
That's all. I'll get it open, I will. What a performance.
All right. Forget everything.
So I haven't learnt anything yet, have I?
Whether you have or not, forget it. And follow me.
Where you going?
Well, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to stay here, and you're going to stay there. And follow me. Right. Are you ready? Now with me. Back. Back. Slowly back. Slowly back. Now hit it.
I'll never hit it from here.
Oh. What are you doing back there?
Because you've just said slowly back. You must have said it, otherwise I never know.
Get down. Come down here. Get out. Now look. When I say slowly back, I don't mean slowly back. I mean slowly back. Well?
Let's pick flowers.
Certainly not.
Look.
What?
When you say slowly back.
Yes, yes, yes.
You don't mean slowly back.
No!
You mean slowly back.
That's it.
You silly. You should have said. Oh.
Never mind, Harry. Don't be discouraged. Try again.
Again? I've never let it go yet, have I?
Go on, hit it.
Hi! Get out of it!
Oh. What are you talking about get out of it for?
Telling the people.
You can't talk to people like that in a golf course, you big clown. You'll get us all asked to resign. Warned off the course. Oh. Oh. Come here. What you do in a case like that is this. You say, oh!
Say what? What do you have to say?
You say, oh!
Don't be so daft.
Get out of it!
Of course, my dear, I saw him yesterday. Well, he asked me out to dinner, you see. Oh, look, that's the fourth ball I found today. Well, I couldn't go, so I rang up Joe and I said to him, look, it's no good you ring me again.
They're not supposed to do that, are they?
You're quite right, they're not. Never mind. Put another ball down. Now, look, if you...
Now, don't you say it at all this time. See if I can do it by myself.
All right, just as you like.
Keep it!
You missed it.
Yes, I know. Mind, I might knock it that way.
Oh. Relax, relax, relax. Oh, no, go on, belt it. Now with the club. Get down to it. Get up.
What do you say, get down to it, Father?
I mean, stand up and get down to it.
Ha ha, I hit it.
I just love that Jerry Stanford.
I do too.
He's her father.
You don't say so. Is that so?
See you on the 8th.
All right, Jerry boy.
Statistics prove a fellow falls more readily when music puts a partner in his arms.
Revue.
before you know he's calling on her steadily.
Which leaves no doubt that music does have charms.
But if you really want someone to fall, the people call the pearlies
When they're dancing with their girlies,
out on Hampstead have the surest way of all.
it's so absolutely different and delightful when you dance
The Hampstead way, it's so far ahead of dreaming why it's practically romance. The Hampstead way.
Put wings on your shoes and tell your blues it's time to take a holiday.
If you like to kiss to music, then you stand a better chance. The Hampstead way. Trust the specials like the old-time coppers when you can't find your way home.
My old man, she pull on the bang, don't get on the way. Over the bang with your unpacked kitty, I followed on with the old company. I did it, I daddy, and I did it. Lost the way and don't know where to run. I can't trust the specials like the old-time coppers when you can't find your way.
Give me a good old-fashioned pound saloon for me. I don't want to paper pictures on the wall. I want a decent drop of beer, that's all. I don't want no carpets on the floor. Give me the value in the ground. For the welcome kind I always used to find in a good old-fashioned pub.
In the old eye, in the old eye, in the old eye, I know you look neat, talk about the feet, you look at the woman, having your feet, don't dress this so brand new top, all this old green tie on, I wouldn't give it up for you know what, in old Diane, old Diane, hey old Diane, hey old Diane, hey old Diane, you look neat, talk about the feet, you look at the feet, dress this style, brand new tie, all this old green tie on, I wouldn't give it up for you know what, in old Diane, old Diane.
Just a wicked 2 go before Uncle Bill. Wouldn't kick the bucket and he left me in his will. The other day I put around to sleep a rotten jade. She said your Uncle Bill has left you a watching chain. I put cheats on, right across my vest. Thought I looked at Andy as he dangled on my chest. Just a touch it over, started walking round about. A lot of kiddies followed me and all began to shout. Ah, Henny old horn, Henny old horn, Henny old horn. You look neat, talk about a tree. You look a devil from your nappy to your feet. Why dressed in style with your brand new tall. Father's old green tie on, but I wouldn't give it up to your old watch chain. Oh, I heard, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da.
It's so absolutely different and delightful when you dance the Hampstead way. It's so far ahead of reading why it's practically romance. The Hampstead way. Put wings on your shoes and tell your blues it's time to take a holiday. If you like to kiss to music, then you stand a better chance. The Hampstead way.
It's so absolutely different and delightful when you dance the Hampstead way. It's so far ahead of dreaming why it's practically romance. The Hampstead way. Put rings on your shoes and tell your blues it's time to take a holiday. If you like to kiss to music, well, you stand a better chance. The Hampstead way.
The dance watching now is called the Hampstead Way, and on the socialite agenda it's a must today. So if you'll grab yourself a partner, without more ado, we'll give a rough enough description of the steps to you. With your thumb tucked in your coat, you take your partner and you hold her. Swing around the Hampstead Way and get the thumb over your shoulder. Then with back to back you sway it just to give the step romance and add a little cockney swagger as you learn to dance. at your toe to her toe, and what do you know? If you skip enough, it brings you round to where you want to go. Then you walk up to your partner as she's walking up to you, and then you kiss her on each cheek, just like the cockneys do. But if you're dancing with your best girl when you get up to the kiss, forget the dance instructions, buddy, and just give like this.
It's so absolutely different and delightful when you dance the Hampstead way. It's so far ahead of dreaming, why it's practically romance. The Hampstead way. Put wings on your shoes and tell your blues it's time to take a holiday. If you like to kiss the music, well, you stand a better chance. The Hampstead way. It's so absolutely different and delightful when you dance the Hampstead way. It's so far ahead of dreaming, why it's practically romance. The Hampstead way. Put wings on your shoes and tell your blues it's time to take a holiday. If you like to kiss the music, well, you stand a better chance. The Hampstead way. It's so absolutely different and delightful when you dance the Hampstead way. It's so far ahead of dreaming, why it's practically romance. The Hampstead way. Put rings on your shoes and tell your blues it's time to take a holiday. If you like to kiss the music, well, you stand a better chance. The Hampstead way.
Conversation's going fine, must you get your lips so close to mine? My heart goes crazy. It goes bump, bump, bump. What'll I do? You got me absolutely crazy too.
You've got to do the Amstead. It's absolutely different. So far ahead of dreaming. Go, Abby, do the Amstead. Oh, Abby. Go, Abby, do the Amstead. Abby. Go, Abby, do the Amstead. Abby. Hey, 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 Amstead way. It's all
Sid wants me to tell you that in the photographer's sketch, he was only acting. There.
You do understand, don't you? I'm so happy. Keep well back, son. There's a good boy.
Yes, he keeps asking you.
Yes. Thank you.